I really don't like this draft at fucking all. I think they shit on us. Why does nobody dodge when they're trying to climb? Guys, I know you motherfuckers are greedy. Dodge. You're in diamond. Ooh. I'm on dodge timer. Anybody that's like, Willie, why aren't you dodging? I did dodge a lobby like this earlier today. Okay? These people with dodges available, and I know one of these motherfuckers has it because this is a diamond lobby. Y'all got to start dodging when you see teams like this. This is unacceptable, frankly. That y'all load into games with like, why is this team come back? All right, let's talk about it. Number one, we've got 3 fucking AP champions, me, the top side, and then we've got an AP Blitzcrank support. Number 2, we're lacking hard engage outside of Blitzcrank pull, and frankly, Rel and Rammus and Riven do this kind of like clump thing where they are really, really good against Udyr and Silas and Blitzcrank. The other thing is Rammus has a point-and-click taunt for the only attack damage fucking on the team, and it's a Samira who wants to get in melee range of him. Further, if that wasn't bad fucking enough, I'm the only tank into a support that pops shields and a fucking Rammus that slows me. Thanks, bud. Oh, dude. Blitzcrank's already missing hooks. Fine, I gotta fucking do this. Dude, she doesn't have flash. You dingbats. How are you not flashing on that? Sorry, I'm not yelling. I'm just calling your attention to some very important details that completely changed the trajectory of my decision to jungle there. Right? Good news is Rammus yeeted me the tempo right back. Thank God. But the decision to go for that 2v2 was predicated upon the fact that my team had flashes and the enemy Rel flashed on me level 1 and I had to consequently trade my flash, right? That was not a go for a random 2v2. That was the support is fucking flashless. What are we doing, right? Willie, why are you talking about it? Because I hope that somebody out there understands that jungle is a game of gather information and execute upon that information. I fucking can't stand that shit. When your laners don't even flash on the low health target. Like, dude, I would have never come. Try the build of my homies, Spear, Leandri's, Medjai's, Riftmaker, and Bloodletter. That sounds like a shitty version of full AP. I'm good, bro. I got a better build. Yeah, but I'm tanky and I do a lot of damage. Great, go tank. I promise, bro. Like, if you're stacking a gazillion bruiser AP items, just go full AP or tank. Like, both fantasies will do better than trying to stack. Like, the triple hunting guys build is really fun. But as I have now learned, like, I literally just prefer full AP. You do so much more damage. And frankly, the bruiser build does not justify, in my opinion. Like, I would rather have a Deadman's and a Canic fucking Rookern because I'll be able to squeak out as much damage as a triple hunting guys build if I'm going that kind of like setup, right? Good news is, like I said, this is one of those games where Rammus fucked up his tempo for us, which is great. I have no idea what's going on. My Silas is 3-1. My bot lane won that initial skirmish. I'm going to start working my way actually towards top because we know Rammus started bot, so we know he's frothing at the mouth here. I'm actually going to back off. I'm spooked, bro. Rammus is either about to kill the shit out of my top laner or he greeted for a crab. Let's figure out which it is. Rel moves top. How the fuck did he get crab? Who took crab? Did ADC take crab? Tristana took crab, that bitch. Sorry. Willie, you're using the B word. I cuss a lot. The name is Williefknp if you haven't heard. Okay? Let's put 2 and 2 together. There's going to be some profanity around here, all right? Percent health so much as Breeze on you does all your health. It's like Yone, dude. If like a Yone into a triple hunting guys setup, you just die. It's hilarious. And you don't do enough damage. But if you do like Storm Surge Shadow Flame with like Lichbane, you'll one-shot the Yone. With the Bruiser build, you'll die and that's that, bro. I don't know. I am going to deliberately skip Darkseal into this type of thing. I am not putting much stock in having a lot of options, whether or not I get to survive. If the Rammus taunts me, if the fucking Rel locks me down, we got issues. It's a level 6 Riven. It's so depressing. What the frickety frack is Rammus doing, man? Bet he's on Wolves? Hit him with the well-played AF, bro. Willie, why are you saying that? Because I'm secretly toxic. I'm just trying to win, dude. I'm just trying to, like... You know, like how psychopaths can, like, cry on the stand after murdering their wife to try and get sympathy or whatever? Same. Well played, dude. You're a great player. You know what I mean? Willie, does that mean you're a psychopath? No. Everybody that's a jungler has to learn how to speak League. It's a language. It's like a coding language, you know? Sorry, I'm tapped. Good pull, though. I respect the pull. I think this is just an open game. Cool. I think we're in winner's queue, boys. I've been engaged, match made the right way tonight and last night. I've lost 1 game in the last 2 streams, bro. Are you on a diamond account? Sure. Are you smurfing? Sure. But it's still diamond, man. It's still nice to win a bunch in a row. All right, let's go for this. Spear is instant, dude. I love your build. I'm not bitching about your build. Like everything that you're doing is correct. Spear is an amazing item on Udyr. Riftmaker is amazing. Medjai's is the go-to tank snowball item. You've got a lot of really good pieces. I think Meta Solare is another Grandmaster's level challenge. He's Challenger level, but I think he's Grandmaster's right now. But like, you know, I'm a Master's, Grandmaster's peeking. Both of us are kind of telling you the same thing, that like your build is very situationally good. But I would be doing you a disservice if I was telling you that's a very good build every single game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to not do that and give you the best chance of getting to whatever rank you want to get to, you know? I've played, if you guys were here a few weeks ago, I did a lot of triple hunting guys. Because I was very much kind of like maybe you are, in the sense it's a very fun build, and I wanted to see, can we make it work? And the answer is yes. Certain times. It's very effective against, like, if they've got, like, I don't know, a bunch of immobile shit. I'm not going to worry about this guy, by the way. I didn't want to do this, but the guy who pinged it decided to go for a solo kill. You got to body block this, bro. Should have smited him maybe just for some more damage on the way out. This is like hilarious. The 2v3. We shouldn't have taken this fight, frankly. That's just the real crime here, officer. That was just a don't take that fight angle. Good news is Rammus fucked this tempo even further by going for Rift Grub. So my death is sussy bussy. His death is even worse. At least I had some camps on cooldown there. I tried tempo plus Gwinsu and then full tank, and I think you can cook something up with that build. You could, but the issue is Rage. It's just how the Rage Blade interacts with Udyr. It's not on hit. Like, I need a dot effect, right? That's why the old Rage. Like, you could definitely do it. Like, but I'm the first to say, and like this last year has literally been me learning this the hard way. Udyr is not the same that he used to be. He just isn't. I can't come into 2025 with the expectations that I used to have. You cannot carry. You cannot invade. You cannot fucking run around like a chicken. You got to play damn near surgical on this champ. And you got to be a front line and a tank. That's how they reworked him. He used to be a fucking assassin anti-carry. Now he's a fucking not that, you know? Cool. Could have popped the oracles. This game is winner's queue, okay? I'm not winning this game. All I have to do is not fuck up and we win. As a jungler, if you ever get 3 winning lanes or like 3 whatever, scaling lanes, whatever, like if you know the late game's in the bag, just fucking chill. Full clear, get neutrals. If the Rammus shows, you can start invading once the mid turret and the side turrets start going down, but like, don't fuck it up. There's a lot of junglers that'll start ganking and then they'll die and then give the enemy laner a way back in the game. For me, as long as nothing critical is going on, we are fuego. We're going to start working our way towards top. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on Mercs. I really don't like dealing with Rammus and Rel without Merc treads, and Lord knows they're going to be on me all game. I'm just trying to play like Udyr. That's why you, me, and the rest of the League of Legends community should sign a petition for League of Legends Classic. Would be one of the best ways they could reinvigorate. Can you imagine how many fucking players would return with League of Legends Classic? Do you know what that would do to Twitch? How many old streamers would come back out of fucking nowhere for the ground floor day 0 experiment? Oh my Samira. Girl, you single? I need a date with Samira. Don't tell Nora, dude. I'd spam nothing but Udyr and Xin Zhao. Dude, I would literally just go back in time and play all the fun Udyr builds because we know what they are, too. Dude, just put me in the fucking Feral Flare patch and I would be challenger immediately. I literally don't even care. You think I'm capping? If you gave me Feral Flare, I would be challenger overnight. I would stay up 24 hours, go get a 5-hour energy, and just stay up all night pumping Feral Flare games. That was the most fun meta Udyr was ever in, dude. Oh my god, do you remember the old R just fucking, because it was the Phoenix Pro? Oh, dude, don't get me started, dude. Do not get me started. I just like fucking the biggest. I got a drug better than fucking methamphetamine, fentanyl, whatever the kids are doing these days, dude. I'll tell you the best drug on planet fucking Earth. Old Udyr with Feral Flare. Straight to the dome, dude. Woo! New Skarner shit AF. Old Scion, I would play a fuck ton of it. Old AP Scion I used to play a lot of. That was one of the more fun builds. AD Scion, you could get like 113 AD at level 1. Old Tryndamere, back when there was less champions in the game, was so fucking fun to play. Do you remember Tryndamere in Season 2 and 3? Oh my god, he was so much fun. And like his ult was literally one of the best ults in the game. Like nowadays people see Tryndamere ult and they're like, who the fuck cares? Like, it's a Tryndamere, right? Back in the day, they made a whole Demon Blade skin where the sword came to life when his fucking went into ult, dude. Tryndamere was one of the coolest skin. Like, oh my god, man. Take me back. Take me back to old 6 Avarice Blade Gangplank. I played that a lot, too. Take me back to old Deathcap Rush Fiddlesticks. Take me back, dude. Take me back to fucking old point-and-click Warwick ult. That was hilarious. Champ sucked dick, but the ult was so broken you had to play it anyway. Well played, bro. Old Aatrox with the fucking Bloodwell. Bring back Hashinshin while you're at it, dude. That would, dude, Hashinshin, I looked up his channel recently. Obviously, he has a lot of drama, but he walked away about a year ago, right? And, like, you want to get Hashinshin back to streaming content? League of Legends Classic. It would bring him back. It would bring back Mo Yasuo. It would bring back all of these names that we've forgotten with time, dude. Bring back Skara. It would bring back Dyrus, bro. Bring back the odd one. It'd bring us all back, bro. Maybe not everybody comes back, but I guarantee 70% of these long-gone streamers would come back. Voyboy might make a return, bro. Remember that name? There's a lot of good content creators that have been gone through the years. I know, you're fucking Gripex. You remember that name? We were talking about that guy the other day. Remember Gripex? Remember Demir Kha'Zix? Remember Metaphor? I'm trying to think the other shitheads. Remember Lesu fucking Graves? I'm trying to think of the other shitheads I used to jungle against all the time. Chase Shako, but he's still relevant. Chase walked away from the game about a year ago, bro. Bring Chase back. Kara's Cry is still making content, I think. Obviously, I'm a jungle player, so I don't know everybody outside my role. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Fucking, I hope to God RTO stays away. I do not want that guy to come back. Who else, bro? Who else? Did you see the Voyboy girlfriend video leak? No. Fucking... I'm going to make a video in this next week called the RTO story. Stay tuned, okay? I'm not going to get into all of it right now, but because I want to be as fair to him as possible. I'm going to go dig up some screenshots and just make sure I'm not gaslighting myself because he gaslit me for a year. Bad, I took the turret shot, but at least we stopped the Gwen, or the Smolder. Smolder was the one that was about to turn the fight. Kind of sloppy from me on that turret. I'm not happy about that play. I have fucking 3,000 gold. Oops. All right, let's get a Bloodletters. I'm trying to gas up the teammates so that way they don't fucking mentally explode. Because she's like, oh, I just died, I just died, I just died, I just died. Do I believe what I just said? But maybe it'll make her fucking get a pentakill. I don't know. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, no, dude. We just gave a compliment to an e-girl, bro. Not that we're sexist or anything, but I'm a taken man, dude. I'm not trying to fucking... You can give compliment. I'm just not trying... Dude, I've learned this, man, like... I was the guy that was like... I grew up with two sisters, so I'm real friendly. Like, I'm not scared to, like, talk to girls or anything, because, like, literally grew up with two sisters. I'm a middle child, and, like... I was always, like, nice to girls, and they always took that as me hitting on them. And I'm like, that's not what I'm doing here. Like, I got to be careful, bro. Willie P, you got to be careful out here, dude. I am happily taken and off the market, bro. My fave internet girls are not... Dude, God, we used to fucking have this girl, like this e-girl in our like extended friend group named Monica, and she was like supposedly part of the fucking like Chinatown mob in like New York, and like had hundreds of thousands of dollars, and she used to flip all these. She had like one of the OG boosting sites. It was truly one of the funniest things. And then she was like, she didn't believe me when I got to Diamond, and we got in a huge argument because she was like, no, Willie's fucking awful. There's no way he could get to. And then I showed her, and she was like, yeah, but you're trying. And then like we got in an, because she was like, yeah, but you're still awful. It doesn't change. And like that, she went down, and then we just didn't talk to each other anymore. You know, that was the end of Monica, bro. I never saw a picture of her, but from what my boy Nim said, fat Asian, bro. No commentary on being fat or Asian, but that was the specific combo we were working with in this mafia boosting account context. Chick, too. I was like, the legend of Monica, dude, years later. Boop. I'm hoping after 21 minutes of the easiest game of my life, we can actually end it here. We're juggling 1 minion. That's actually awesome. Nice. GG, guys. What's that, Willie?
Dang. Call me so I can make it juicy for ya.